moving on, there was a big story yesterday about the Oakland Athletics in Las Vegas. Basically, the Oakland Athletics have purchased land in Las Vegas for $1.5 billion for stadium development. So it really does look like this is going to happen. They're going to move to Los Angeles. Except there was backlash from the Oakland County mayor. He's basically like, yeah, we're not, our negotiations with the Oakland Athletics are done. They've basically been using us as a ploy to get more money from Vegas. And the Athletics are saying, no, they're just the only ones giving us money. What's the face for?
I know. I'm just listening because that's wild.
Yeah, no, so basically Oakland was like, you know, you guys are just using us to get more money from Vegas to go to them. And the Athletics are like, no, they're just actually willing to give us money, unlike you guys. So we're going to go there. And it really looks like it's going to be that because as of right now, the lease with Oakland Coliseum expires after 2024. So right now, it doesn't really, there's no direction to where they're going to play in 25 or 26. We talked a couple episodes ago, it was a while ago now, about maybe Oakland and their AAA team doing a swap for a season where the AAA team goes to the Coliseum and Oakland goes to the AAA Aviator Stadium.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do that for 25 and 26. I'm sure attendance would go up. Um, what do you think about this?
I mean, again, I have been. How long has it been since? When was Oakland last in the playoffs?
2021, 2020.
It was before then. I'm trying to
It was
think. It was like
2020.
20. I know, but I'm just trying to think. It was like 2015 and 2016. I I was watching an Oakland game and I was like, I'm not a fan of the Oakland Athletics. It's not because of their brand of baseball. I mean, sometimes you got to play Moneyball, right? That's what you have to do. But I've just never been the culture in Oakland just hasn't been what I've wanted to watch as a baseball team. The fans aren't fully there, which I don't think it's fully the fans because I think it is fully the ownership and the city of Oakland. And I just don't think that they want or they can sustain a sports team anymore. It's just not there. I mean, all of the teams that were in Oakland have moved out of Oakland, and Vegas is going to take them. And the point that the Oakland Mayor said that they're trying to use Vegas or whatever to get more money, that's stupid. Oakland wants they want to stay in Oakland because they want to be true to the fans, or at least from what I've heard and what I've read and what I've seen, that's what they want. But there's literally possums in the away broadcast booth. It's not it's not a good look on baseball as a whole, and it's not a good look on the athletics organization. I think a move to Vegas is the perfect thing. I've been preaching it since we started the podcast, and I was preaching it before we started the podcast. I wanted Oakland to move to Las Vegas, and then I want two expansion teams to pop up. Where the two expansion teams will be, completely other thing. But I think Vegas is the perfect spot for Oakland to move. They can actually start spending money now because they'll actually be making revenue. They're they're right on the strip. They're right outside of the strip at least. I don't remember exactly where, but it's perfect. I love it. I want Oakland to move to Vegas. I wanted Oakland to move to Vegas, and hopefully within the next 2 years they'll be in Vegas.
So I like this. It's good for baseball, and it looks like it's going to happen. Like it looks like this is pretty official. The way that they're going to pay for it is the Athletics have to pay for the relocation.
Mhm.
So I don't know how that's going to go. But to the point, like the fans want to go. There's the reverse boycott in June. It's just
Yeah.
why would you go out of your way to a stadium that's nasty, like to owners that don't care, to an uncompetitive product? Like
I mean,
Las
I
Vegas will
hope.
support the team.
Yeah, 100%.
So I see this as an optimistic win. And we said before the season, what's one goal the Athletics have before the season is to get relocated. And if it looks like it's going to fill its fruition, the Athletics got their goal for the season.
Yeah.
So I guess
Um,
that's pretty good.
I do hope I get to go to the Coliseum at one point because I've never been. I do want to go. My goal is to hit all 30 MLB stadiums. And if I can knock that one out before they move, that would be amazing. But um, it's like unanimously like the worst ballpark in baseball. Um, it's like them, Tropicana, and a couple other ones, but those are like the bottom two. And when you're like unanimously the worst ballpark and you've been asking for a new ballpark and they're not providing it, you got to look elsewhere. And Vegas has been the destination for all the sports teams. They got the Raiders, they got the Golden Knights, and now they're going to get whatever Oakland is going to turn into because I don't think they're going to stay the Las Vegas Athletics. I
I can
think a
see it.
full rebrand would be
They've got a
perfect.
history of being the Athletics, though.
I could see it, but I could also I don't know. I could see a whole rebrand too because they're like let's start from scratch. But um I could see it going either way. Personally, I would want a rebrand. I wouldn't want to be the Las Vegas Athletics. I don't know. I'd see like go with like the Aces or something like that. Like I know there's a WNBA team called I think the Vegas Aces is a WNBA team.
Hmm.
But like going somewhere along the card route would be um the Spades or something, but something along the card route or the gambling route would be perfect.
I like that. So the Oakland Athletics, it looks like things are going in the right direction for them. And